you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking to OC. Game lacing with no fee. You tuned in once, now tune in twice. They say life's a gamble when we rollin' the dice. Well, if that's the case, everything here is 4-3. And 7 on they ass when you talking with OC. Claiborne, real with it, homie, he Bayborn. Ain't tripping on these other podcasts, cause they born. Pumping through your dial, it'll be worthwhile. And he yelling from the crest, they yelling that turf wild. Check the profile, every way he move is legit. If he put you on the station, then you know it's a hit. And ain't gon' quit, you can tell the way that I spit. Every word come with flames on it, fire the pit. CCC, 7th letter, we BG. Clocking dollars like we scamming off this EDD. King of the hill, rest in peace, the king of the bill. That's Diz and Mac Dre, boy, I'm keeping it trill. Go. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Game lacing with no fee. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Game lacing with no fee. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking to OC. Game lacing with no fee. You tuned in once, now tune in twice. They say life's a gamble when we rollin' the dice. Well, if that's the case, everything here is 4-3. And 7 on they ass when you talking with OC. Claiborne, real with it, homie, he Bayborn. Ain't tripping on these other podcasts, cause they born. Pumping through your dial, it'll be worthwhile. And he yelling from the crest, they yelling that turf wild. Check the profile, every way he move is legit. If he put you on the station, then you know it's a hit. And ain't gon' quit, you can tell the way that I spit. Every word come with flames on it, fire the pit. CCC, 7th letter, we BG. Clocking dollars like we scamming off this EDD. King of the hill, rest in peace, the king of the bill. That's Diz and Mac Dre, boy, I'm keeping it trill. Go. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Game lacing with no fee. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Game lacing with no fee. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking to OC. Game lacing with no fee. You tuned in once, now tune in twice. They say life's a gamble when we rollin' the dice. Well, if that's the case, everything here is 4-3. And 7 on they ass when you talking with OC. Claiborne, real with it, homie, he Bayborn. Ain't tripping on these other podcasts, cause they born. Pumping through your dial, it'll be worthwhile. And he yelling from the crest, they yelling that turf wild. Check the profile, every way he move is legit. If he put you on the station, then you know it's a hit. And ain't gon' quit, you can tell the way that I spit. Every word come with flames on it, fire the pit. CCC, 7th letter, we BG. Clocking dollars like we scamming off this EDD. King of the hill, rest in peace, the king of the bill. That's Diz and Mac Dre, boy, I'm keeping it trill. Go. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Game laced with no fee.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? You know, I'm just sitting there chilling, happy today. I'm trying to get on here to talk about a lot of things that I've been seeing and hearing and going through. I got some new stuff coming up. Talking with OC, I'm your host, OC. I've been working with Big AC. We've been doing little lives here and there, trying to get some things to the public. But yeah, I just like to jump on here every once in a while and just let y'all know that Talking with OC is still here. Not ain't went nowhere. I'm trying to continue to grow this podcast and just continue to do things correctly and right. You know what I'm saying? The work week is great. The work week has started off wonderful. I got no complaints on that. So, you know, I'm just here, just on here doing my thing. But I want to give a shout out to all the couples that's out there in I think they went to Jamaica. My people's Frank Flowers and his family, Dennis and his family, his wife was out there. They would look like they're having a great time, and that's what we've got to do. That's what we're supposed to do with this life we live, and we're supposed to have a great time with it. We're supposed to go and do great things, and we're supposed to live our life and not be held hostage to different things in our life, like work and school and just business. Period. Family. Period. That's a beautiful thing. Family. Period is a beautiful thing when you can get out here and you can enjoy your family, enjoy your life, and enjoy things that's happening for you and your family and stuff like that. So that's always a great thing. Man, I went to this this food truck in the Thomas. I forget what the lady's name of her food truck, but she had some of the best fish, some of the best seafood ever. It's in the Thomas. It's called Delicious something, but it's great. I went there last Friday, and the food was excellent. Just because I was a patient customer that day, she gave me some free stuff. So people they really love when they have patient customers and they dealing with patient people. Remember that when you out somewhere and you got to get something done, remember that. Just go ahead and get just be patient. Everybody, we got to be patient with certain things in life. You got to be patient. That things don't happen overnight. And then, when we stand in the line trying to get something done or trying to get some food or something, then, what we do is we just be patient. If you don't got a lot of time to do something, then that's another issue for another day. If you don't have and you're trying to stop and do something real quick, I would really think about what it is you're trying to do before you do it, because if you don't, you might be waiting and you might get a little mad or whatever. So I'm just happy today. I'm real happy today. I got people chiming in and coming on to look at the live. Cool. My boy Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. Daniel I think he got a store or a booth at the Denials. Everybody should go by there and check it out. Go to Denials and check it out. My guy, he got all kind of stuff that he sell. His sister did my t-shirts. So it's all good. Daniel has been a great person to me. When I jumped in this Bridges company that I work for. Now I'm doing DUI counseling. So y'all, if y'all get a DUI out there and y'all got to come to SAC for some counseling and to take them classes, Bridges is the place to go. They got some good counselors. They get you in, they get you out. And they help you along the way with resources. They help you along the way with different things to help you get through your DUI experience. Got a lot of knowledge there. I've learned a lot from working there, and I love it. So that shout out to Daniel. That's my guy. Daniel is my guy. And see, Daniel is a I know what I noticed about Daniel. Daniel is he's a gym. Daniel is one of those cats that it's all or nothing. Daniel gonna win big or he gonna lose big, but most of the time Daniel wins big because Daniel's been through a lot and he understands life, in a different set. You know what I'm saying? He has to work harder than other people to do what it is he do. But then when he's doing something that's second nature to him is awesome. To see his salesmanship, his presence. Daniel is just a good guy, man, all around good guy. I love him. And I don't say that too much about people, but I think I will put my name behind Daniel because Daniel is a jack of all trades. Daniel can do everything. Even though he's a Raider fan, I mean, that is what it is. But we get past that. But yeah, he has showed me the way, showed me how to really think about how to do things in a way of just doing things correctly, just doing things right, just being organized when you're doing it, and just really being able to have a check and balance system in your life. So thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Good morning, my cousin Ronisha. Man, my cousin Ronisha, I love her. I appreciate you. I appreciate your posts, your banter. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We go way back. We grew up unlike any other families. We grew up together. A lot of us grew up together, and it's like we brothers and sisters, but we cousins and we family. So I really hold that dear to my heart. We peoples, when we get together, it just be on. When we get together, you know, remember the 420 bingo we went to? Yeah, we get together, it's over. My auntie Sylvia, you have to ask Sylvia. She asked me where Ronisha asked me where I come up with Sam from. Sam is my name that everybody know me by. That has grown up with me. So you have to ask Sylvia. You have to call Sylvia and ask Sylvia. You have to ask Sylvia that for real. Charlie, what's up? What's up, man? What's going on with you this morning, man? I see you out there, bro. I see you out there, man. Yeah, I see you out there, bro. It's all good, man. It's Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC, and I just started this podcast because I like to talk and I like to talk to people, and I can't wait to get people on my show, regular people on my show. I think I'm gonna try to get Daniel on here so Daniel can talk about what he do, because what he does as a recovery specialist is unmatched. What he does as a recovery specialist. So I got to get, and plus business acumen. Business acumen is acumen is off the chain. I don't know where he get that from, but he sprinkled a lot of different things on me. Thank you again, Daniel. I appreciate it, man. So today I was reading Facebook. This is my little Facebook post segment of the show. I was reading or I was looking at this video, and this dude asked this girl. He was talking to her. He was asking this girl, how many nickels is in $5? And she said 400. I cracked up. 400. I was like, no, that can't. That's not right. How you go? Where your math at? Where your math? See, so my thing was, I'm like, man, you could pull the baddest broad out here, and excuse me, no, don't mean no pun intended. You can pull the baddest woman out here, and if she don't know off the top of her head how many nickels is in $5, you might want to you might want to say, okay, hey, that's how it is. Okay, all right, I'm out. or you know, like some people do, take advantage of the situation, but how many nickels is in $5? That's easy. I learned that. That's easy. When I start dealing with money, I learned that. So, you know, that Facebook post, that live, or what was it, a reel? That Facebook reel was hella funny. I thought that was funny. I thought that I would share that with everybody. But yeah, so yeah, I thought I'd share that with everybody. If you, and I posted it too. If you ask, first thing you ask somebody when they're dating you, when they're trying to date you, is how many nickels is in $5, and they can't answer that off the top of their head. They can't answer that, or they don't have the formula. What's up? Yeah, my cousin Sleep Dank. Yeah, my cousin Sleep Dank. Ooh. My cousin Sleep Dank. I love him. Keep grinding, fella. Keep grinding. But yeah, if you can't answer that question, man, I don't think I got time. I got time. But I think highly of myself. So I don't, you know, it really don't mean nothing what somebody else think. But I think highly of myself. So I really think that that's what you should do. And moving on to that, I had a group today. I had a group at my job. I was running these groups, and my topic of my group was self-esteem, and that was a great topic. Everybody had something to chime in on it about. And me personally, I get my self-esteem from my family name. I get my self-esteem from how my family interact with each other. I get my self-esteem from just growing up around witty people, growing up around people that that made something out of nothing. I mean, made nothing out of something, or something out of nothing. However you want to say that. They came from the mud too. They got theirs from the mud, and it was no stopping them when they started that train. My dad is just is what he get paid for and what he does. He really made me look at life a different way, and he made me look at myself a different way. The way I look at myself is I love me, and I make my own happiness, and I deal with my own stuff day by day, because this is how I am. This is what I do, and I don't allow anybody else to interfere with that. You can't interfere with that. You can add to happiness. You can add to being around everybody and being jovial and joking, all of that. But you can't take away. I'm not allowing anybody to take away from that. And job interviews my self-esteem goes up with job interviews, because there's not been a handful of jobs I didn't get because of how I present myself and how I get in there. And I can talk about me all day. This is OC. I can talk about me all day. I can tell you about what I've done over the years all day. And that's just something that I learned how to do just by understanding how things go. So that's that self-esteem is high. So that's just how it go. People should understand that about themselves. So I was in my group and I was talking a lot, and I was teaching, and some people was telling me their stories about how they got their self-esteem and how they do what they do, and it was a lot of people saying the little things that they do for themselves, and how they interact, and the knowledge that they have about something. So to have the knowledge about yourself and how you work and your inner workings really helps you along those lines. So I love it, man. I love doing this, what I do. I love helping people, but I'm not going to sit here and allow somebody to take away from any of that. I had a group member come in. He was transferred to my caseload. He was talking about the other counselor. I was like, bro, we're not finna talk about the other counselors. We're not finna get into all of that. If they couldn't help you like you needed to be helped, or if you wasn't following the rules, then they was gonna treat you like that anyway. So I already know this. So don't come over here talking about that other counselor. Let's talk about what we finna do in this group, how we finna get back on track in this group. That's what we need to talk about. So I'm not allowing nobody to come in with they mess up anything, either in my life or in my professional life. I don't allow that. I can't get down with the mess. The mess is something I don't deal with. It's just like all of this stuff that's all over the internet about your boy, what's his name, Mr. Love, Mr. Diddy. He got a lot of stuff going on, and I can't even speak on that because I can't even get in. Because number one, I don't know him, and number two, I just don't like to get in people's personal stuff. This is what they do to you. They tear you down. They build you up and then they tear you down. Now I'm not saying that the guy is innocent of everything, because I don't know. I don't even know if he guilty. But the thing that I'm saying is once you do things and once things come out, whether they be true or not, you already tried in public opinion, and that's mess. There's so much mess that's going on now. They did all of this stuff to the brother. They raided his spots, and they messed up all of his spots, and he's selling off all this stuff. It's got to be some truth to that, but I wouldn't want to talk about the mess part. All of that is all the other stuff is mess. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't get into dive into that because I don't know what's going on with the brother. But we got to stay out of mess. But that's what this country loves. This country loves mess. It loves to be. It loves the drama of things. I can't do it. I don't like the drama. I leave the drama alone. But so my prayers go out to his family that got to endure that, and him too. All of the brothers that be going through it. I'm not saying that is right, or I'm not condoning anything that has happened that's not been right. But I just think that people should get a more of a fair shake when it comes to different things like this. But if you're in the public eye, shit, this is what happens to you when you're in the public eye. Everything is out there. But that's why I try to be private, not secretive, but private. I try to be private with some things in my life. But I'm an open book when it come down to it. If somebody want to have a conversation with me, that it's fine. We can have a conversation. But certain things that I try to keep private. I don't condone being secretive or being that way. But I do think that there's a level of privacy that people should they should enjoy, a level of privacy they should enjoy, whether or not they are in the limelight or not. So that's why I try to give people their space and do it like that. So yeah, so like I say, I got some great people in my life. I know some great people. I've met some great people over this last couple of years, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going. The blessings keep coming. Talking with OC, just keep rolling, and I hopefully I can have some more conversations for people, and just come on here and talk about some of the things that I like. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that I like. That's what I got to start doing. Is coming on here talking about some things like that, like like I talked about before, on the dating scene, or when you trying to court somebody, or when you're trying to date somebody, if that female or male don't respect what it is that you're trying to do, like you're trying to do something nice for somebody. Let's say you tried to you bought somebody some flowers or something, and they looked at it kind of crazy. Where you get these from? Why does that matter? Why does that matter? What is the gesture of a person coming up with some flowers for you? So the gesture of somebody calling you, or texting you, asking you, "Can I buy you lunch today? What's your cash app?" And they sending you what they think lunch may cost you. That the gesture, not, "Oh, you didn't send me $100." So what the fuck is you talking about? that type of stuff. That's why people don't get nowhere with a lot of situations that they get into as far as dating and as far as getting to know people, because they start off, they don't understand how to take compliments. They don't understand how to do what it is that necessary that they need to do. So I talk about that type of stuff. Hopefully I'll get the chance to get on this comedy tour with my boy Swiss. He got a comedy tour going on, and hopefully I get to talk to some of these comics on my show, get them on the show and talk to some of them. I'm planning on doing that. I got t-shirts. I got TOC, whatever you want. I got a watch that I'm giving away that got TOC engraved in the back. It got diamonds on the front. I got that. I got a conversation up right now with me and my daughter. It's up on TalkingWithOC.com. You can get that on all podcast outlets. So you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of things that's coming out there. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Sleep Dank. He looked like, man, he got a lot of visuals up on YouTube. He got some podcast videos or some podcast interviews that he did out there. That's swarming out there. I want to give a shout out to Doobie. I seen a couple of podcast interviews with you on there, and I like the content. I like what was the questions that was asked, and I like how you answer the questions, and how descriptive you are about stories and why this happened and why that happened. Because I love the part when you explained about this to Doobie. AKA Sugar Wolf Pimp. I love the way you answered that question, or talked about how that night y'all was at that party and you hit that, and you hit that dude that acted like he wanted to come on you, but he was just whatever he was. You explained it real well, and then the college stuff that you went through. I love that. I always love that story. I love the way that you explain that. And if you know, it's a time period that was going on during college and stuff like that. At that time period, it was some stuff going on where you couldn't do what it is you wanted to do. It wasn't that easy of a thing to decision to make, or it wasn't that easy of things to do at that time, make decisions at that time. So I appreciate that to getting that understanding of what happened. Those are questions that should be asked, and those are the people who did put on the podcast were great hosts. They're great hosts. So I like that. And my cousin Sleep Dank, they got a show coming up in Reno. I don't know the date, but it's this month. It's next month. As a matter of fact, it's next month. I don't know the date. I'll get back on here and I'll tell the dates. Yeah, shout out to people that keep working. You know what I'm saying? Keep working. 5 Trey 5. They keep working. Everybody keep working. Everybody keep doing different things to better themselves and keep relevant and keep eating off of what they hard work and what they've done. So legendary people. I got to give a shout out to Coolio the Underdog. Y'all gonna be listening to him on the way out. He always come through with bangers. He always come through. His catalog is unmatched. His catalog is people got to go Google it and get up on his catalog, because this guy got a myriad of work that's good. I mean, it's great. It's like I think it's mainstream. I think it's mainstream work. If he would have went that route, I think he probably would have been a big one of those rappers that be at all of these shows, all of these award shows. I think he would have reached that. But we as people, we like to get in our lane and do what it is we do. We don't compromise for other people. We're not finna step through these hoops. We're not finna be on none of these casting couches. We're not finna be doing none of that. We finna just do our art and our stuff and get our lane, and we finna eat out of it. And I love that about underground. I love that about our underground independent artists. That's what I love about that grind and that hustle. The independent grind and that hustle is nothing like it. You own your shit. You own who you are, and there's nobody can come in and take that. Nobody can come in and take that unless you sell it to them. But then there's that. So then there's that. But we're not doing that at all. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. I want to give a shout out to my boy Stephen Walker. He always got something going on in the way of hustling, in the way of making money, in the way of taking care of his family. That's what I like about cats, man. I like that. I love that part about cats who get in and they do what they do. Man, they do what they do, and that's where I come from. I come from that type of the era. We take care of our families. We do what it is necessary to take care of us, and we keep moving. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's exactly what we do. And I love looking out here and seeing that transpire on the internet. I like seeing that part where people are taking care of their families and things and doing what it is they do. So, I encourage everybody to go to TalkingWithOC.com and look and listen to the shows I got. You can go on YouTube, type in Talking with OC, and you will get podcast videos. You get all kind of videos. I even got a video of Doobie. I got a video of Doobie show that they did in Petaluma some years ago. Got Sleep Dank up there. I even got a video of me talking with LL Cool J. Todd Smith. What is his name? No, that's what's his name? Damn, I always forget that nigga's name. But LL Cool J, yeah, he's a down to earth type of fella. And so yeah, go up there and get that and look at that. And so yeah. I think we could kind of ride out. But if you want to hit me up, I always go to TalkingWithOC.com or TalkingWithOC@gmail.com or go to Facebook, type in Talking with OC. Go to Instagram, type in talking with _OC, and you'll get that Instagram. go to what is this called? YouTube and talking and put in Talking with OC, and you'll get the videos and stuff like that. So this is a podcast owned and operated by me. I'm trying to get things going on the best way I can. So just support. Go ahead and support. Go up there and listen, and I appreciate it. So yeah, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna try to get get out of here off of one saying. You know what I'm saying? Keep your happiness close. Make sure you get the people that make sure you take care of the people that love you, and also never let nobody take away. Always make them add. Always keep the people that add.
Y'all know what it is. COOLIO, the underdog, infamous. And you are now tuned in to Talking with OC. Y'all know what it do. I'll be drinking my Henny, sparking this OG, game chopping up plenty. Talking with OC. I'll be drinking my Henny, sparking this OG, game chopping up plenty.
Talking with OC.
Turn it up to your speakers, tuning in like tweakers. Turn them all into geekers. Kick your feet up, take off your sneakers. We gang talking with OC. From the crest side to the O3. Got a mile pass for this podcast. You ain't gotta ask if you know me. It's all free. Just listen. That trill talk you been missing. Get the daily scoop with that whoop-de-whoop. These snakes in the industry hissing. But it ain't all talk. The music, no small talk. On the crest is one of the best coming out of the west. When you talking that blog talk, yeah. I be drinking my Henny, sparking this OG, gang chopping up plenty. Talking with OC. I be drinking my Henny, sparking this OG, gang chopping up plenty.
Talking with OC.
Straight like that. Y'all know what it is. Tune in. 5 p.m., 7 p.m. Catch them evenings. Give it through the traffic. Tune in. Talking with OC. And you know who I am. COOLIO. Underdog. Sam, I am. You know.